welcome to your workout today. Today's workout's going to be broken into 2 rounds. We're going to have 3 exercises in each round, 30-second intervals of high intensity. Our first 3 exercises. First one is going to be a curtsy squat and a curtsy squat. Does that make sense? So we're going to go curtsy and then into your squat. So right leg back each time in that curtsy. Second exercise is going to be a plank with, I call it like a water bottle tap. So if you can have something out in front of you, I just am choosing my water bottle here to tap. So you have to really challenge yourself by not wiggling those hips. That's that movement. And then your next movement is going to be a sit-up with a one-sided twist. So we're gonna come down and twist just to the right, working that core. So get ready. We're gonna go ahead and do highest intensity for 30 seconds, starting with the curtsy squat and squat. Bringing that right leg back.
Starting session.
So, right leg back. Remember the curtsy, all the weight's in that front foot. Ready? And go. We're gonna curtsy, squat. So, deepest squat each time. Keeping that chest lifted. Having a wonderful, unusual cold front, Texas cold front I call this. But I have a feeling by the end of this workout I'm gonna be regret being in leggings here, but it's a beautiful day today. Good. Really drop those hips back behind you. Awesome. Okay, to our hand plank with alternating taps. Said if you have your water bottle, so you have to reach out in front of you, you can do this on your knees too. Nice long neck. And go. Tap, tap. Nice controlled movements here. Your goal is not to wiggle those hips. Try and keep them in place. Nice long neck. Try and make them slow and controlled. You really have to keep that core engaged as long as you can here. We're almost there. 2, 1. Good job. So if you're unable to do the sit-up, modification here is just twisting to the right side. Challenge yourself with the sit-up, hands at your chest. 2, 1, and slow down, up, and twist right each time. Shins off the chest. Come down just to about mid back line, and then right back up. Try not to relax those shoulders all the way down. Good, nice big twist in there. Wrap that elbow back there, work those obliques. Okay, back to our curtsy and squat. Make everyone deep. Love the curtsy squats, working those glutes. You just gotta make sure all the weight's on that front foot heel. Get ready, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Work.
So really keep that left leg loaded in that curtsy. Make everyone your deepest here, really dropping those hips back behind you. So the knees stay back behind the toes. This is the one getting the heart rate up. Good, good, almost there. 2, 1. Good job, okay.
Rest.
Back to your hand plank again, toes or knees, whatever's gonna be the most challenging for you. Jared, those hands right under those shoulders. It's more challenging the closer your feet are in together versus spread. And go.
Work.
Nice controlled movements here. Again, try and make these taps as slow and controlled as you can. So one hand comes up. I really want you to feel the opposite obliques engaging. Try not to twist those hips. 2, 1. Good job. Okay, back to our sit-up torso twist here. So I call it a sit-up, but I don't want you to come up all the way to a sit-up where it's relaxed. Coming up to kind of that V-sit where you're still leaning back. Get ready. And nice and controlled. Down, up, twist right. Do your best to keep those hands at your chest when you are coming up and down. So versus flinging them up there. If they move away a little bit, that's okay. Keep the sit-up in. Or again, if you're using too much momentum to lift you up, and it's really not doing much for you, go ahead, just sit up and just keep that torso twist. I'm gonna get one more in. Good.
Rest.
Okay. Curtsy other leg. So we're going left leg back this time into that squat. So curtsy, squat, curtsy, squat. Oh yeah, these are getting hot. Get ready. And go. So left leg comes back. I'm loading that right leg now. Trying to make every squat my deepest here. Really drop those hips back there. Like you're hovering over a little porta potty. Good, good. Keep going. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome.
Rest.
Okay, back to your best hand plank here. Nice long shoulders. Modifying the knees if you need to. Or hold your plank if that's your highest intensity. And go.
Work.
So remember, those hands should come back under those shoulders. They should not be up by your head. You want to try and keep those arms in a straight line. That's less stress on the shoulder for you. Good. Finish each set. Mindful movements here. 2, 1. Good job.
Rest.
Okay, now we're gonna sit up with that twist to the left side, or continue twisting to the left side as you're just leaning back. Modifying without the sit up. Ready? 2, 1, and go.
Work.
Good, good. So I want you to be mindful of pulling that elbow back. So we're engaging those obliques on the left side. Again, mindful movements coming down. We're working against gravity, so we're having it nice and controlled, bringing that torso down. And then use those abs to lift you up nice and controlled. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Good job.
Rest.
Okay, last set of each here. We're gonna finish strong. Your deepest curtsy, deepest squat. Left leg is still coming back. Get ready. 2, 1, and go.
Work.
As many quality reps as you can in here. Got some arm movements going. Help keep it high intensity for myself. My heart rate's up. Good, good. Finish strong. Last 10 seconds of squats here. Deep. Everyone should be your deepest. 3, 2, 1. Awesome.
Rest.
Okay. Last hand plank here. I want you to stack those shoulders down. Make sure they don't start riding up. Nice long neck. And we're gonna go tap, tap. Again, core is engaged. I like to tell people, picture you have a glass of water on that lower back you don't want to spill. Or maybe it's a glass of red wine. Something maybe a little bit more precious to you. Good, good. Nice control movements here. Mine might be sloshing, but hopefully it's not spilling. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome.
Rest.
So, no longer need that. Sit up, last 30 seconds, and we get a quick break. Slow and controlled. Get ready, twisting to the left still, and go.
Work.
Intentional movements. Make sure you never go on autopilot. I want you to think about where you should be feeling every movement. You have those abs and obliques here. Try and relax those shoulders and that neck. Good, good. Keep going. We're almost there. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Session complete.
Good job. Okay, second round. Quick drink. So, the next 3 exercises. First one is going to be a one leg deadlift with a hop. That's full on, no modifications. So I'm gonna start with my left leg. My right arm is gonna slide down, and I'm gonna try my best to slide it down and get that leg and torso parallel to the ground. You get down as far as you can. Where I want you to focus is the hamstring. Just a little bend on the leg you're balancing on, and keep that hand close, chest lifted. Woo, hinging at the waist. It's a big balance exercise. You go down, if your balance is so off, I want you to challenge yourself with your balance. But if you cannot accomplish it with good form, with your balance being too far off, you can go ahead and keep that toe pointed or on the ground back behind you. And then lift up if you can just still work on that balance. Or tap it in. But full on would be down and a hop. So you do whatever your 100% is, and you can always modify it during it. Second exercise, it's gonna be a simple hand plank, and we're gonna go into a downward dog alternating, tapping the knee. So we're gonna do a little hamstring stretch in there too, but it's that alternating tap into that knee. And third, we're going to do a V-sit, and we're gonna work the back side of those shoulders. If you can, feet up, and we're gonna open and close those arms. So get ready. We're gonna start. Left leg, right arm's gonna slide down it, and go.
Work.
So I like to say, if you're really working on balance, pick a point to stare at, and don't take your eyes off of it. That'll help you focus with your balance. Okay, remember the modifications. You can keep that foot down back there, or you can bring that knee up to help you challenge your balance still. And then full on, remember, woo, get that hop in there. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, hand plank. So, if you're on your knees with this, try and pop up, reach, and then maybe go down to those knees to give the arms a little bit of a break. If you can't stay on those toes all the time. So I'm gonna tip my hips up and back down. So I want you, if you can reach down further than just your knee, go ahead and do so. But you're tipping those hips up towards the sky as you do the alternating reach. And then if you're unable to finish this, go ahead and hold your plank here. Pull those hips up, abs tucked in nice and tight. Good job. Awesome. Okay, we have our V-sit. So where I want you to focus. Abs, of course, by leaning back. Feet up as long as you're feeling the lower back. I want you to focus on the back and then squeeze that chest together. Get ready. And we're gonna open, squeeze that back, close. So when you close, let's go ahead and focus on pulling in with those elbows. So you really, I want you to engage the chest here, those pecs. Guys work their chest so much more than we do because they can see the difference. For us, we have girls to support, so we want to have strong muscles in our chest. So I want you to really focus on squeezing as you bring those elbows in. And those elbows come back and squeeze that back. Awesome.
Rest.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember, I always tell you where you should be feeling it. This is hamstrings. So I want you to think of the back of the leg here in this one-legged deadlift. Get ready, chest lifted, hinge at the waist, hand close, go.
Work.
So your goal is to really keep the hand close to that leg. It's gonna help you hinge at that waist. I like to kind of be looking up, so my chest is lifted. Good, good. Challenge yourself with balance and or that hop. Yeah, these leggings are really getting hot now. 3, 2, 1. Good job. So this plank upper body exercise, but I also want to get a stretch through the back side when you're reaching down to that opposite leg. So stack those hands under the shoulders, tuck the hips up, reach as far as you can and back down. Tuck it in and back down. So this is core and upper body, this exercise. Just make sure when those hands are both down, those hands are stacked over those shoulders, under those shoulders. Pull those abs in and pull that booty up. Stretching the back side of those legs at the same time.
Rest.
Awesome. Okay, again, abs with that V-sit, and chest and back with those squeezes and pulling it in. Shoulders roll back, you're ready. And I'm gonna pull it in with those elbows and squeeze that back. So squeeze and pull it in. Squeeze, pull it in. This one really helps you mindfully isolate the muscles you're working here. So think about squeezing that chest, think about squeezing that back. Feel this in your lower back, put those feet down. See how my elbows are lower than my shoulders because I don't want my traps up. I want a nice long neck. Awesome. Okay, we're switching legs. Just to warn you, this is my least balanced leg, so it might be a little wobbly, but that's good. I need to be challenged. Can always improve balance. So right leg this time, left hand goes down. Go.
Work.
Woo. So I want to be challenged. Good, good. I'm thinking about those hamstrings. Really engaging the back side of my right leg. Looking at a speck on my little carpet here. Woo! And regroup. Make it as challenging as you can for yourself. 2, 1. Awesome job.
Rest.
Okay, again, hands stacked right under the shoulders. Hold your plank if you're unable to come up and down, or put those knees down in between. You modify as needed and make it as challenging as you can. Ready? Tip those hips up, reach and back down. Tip those hips up and reach. See if you can reach even further, keeping those legs straight. Can you reach all the way down to your foot? I'm not quite there. Really pull those hips up. 2, 1. Awesome.
Rest.
Okay. Back to our V-sit. So again, thinking of back and chest. Shoulders roll down. Good posture here. Ready? And I'm going to squeeze them in. Pull those elbows in. Now squeeze those elbows back. In and out. In and out. So I'm going to focus on my posture here. Shoulders are down. Nice long neck. I'm going to be thinking about those back muscles. Squeezing and then my chest. Squeeze and chest. Pull those elbows in and then pull those elbows back. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. And already to our last one of each here. Again, your most challenging move here. Focus on the right side of those hamstrings. Right side hamstrings. Left hand slides down. And go.
Work.
Woo, okay. Got to get a rhythm going here. Put your foot down in between if you need to. Your back should be nice and flat here. You're not rounded. Hopefully I'm not rounded. 10 seconds. Bring that leg back as far as you can if it's off the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Rest.
That was challenging. I love it though. Okay, back to your hand plank, big reaches. Tip those hips up. Let's get a good hamstring stretch after working those hamstrings. Ready? And straight legs, tip it in.
Work.
And tip it in. Reach as you bring that tailbone up towards the sky. In between, hands are stacked right under those shoulders. Make sure when it comes back, your back stays flat. You don't let it drop. Whatever's your 100% at the end here, even if it's a plank. One more. Awesome.
Rest.
Already last 30 seconds here. So, focus on posture. Shoulders roll down. Where you should be feeling it here. Sit up nice and tall. I'm going to put feet up. You do if you don't feel in the back. I'm going to pull those elbows back, squeeze them in. Back, squeeze. So think back and chest. Back, chest. Good, good. Keep squeezing. Mindful, intentional movements here. Good, good. 10 seconds. Keep squeezing all the way to the end here. Chest, back, chest, back. 2, 1. Woo.
Session complete.
Oh, good. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. I hope you hydrate, get a good stretch in, and have an amazing rest of your day.